My Uncle Greg is the ultimate crypto bro hustle culture nightmare. He thinks money is the only metric of human worth, and anyone working a regular job is just, quote, a lazy NPC. Since I started teaching middle school, he's made it his personal mission to mock my salary at every single family dinner. But his son, my cousin Julian was his absolute prize, fresh out of business school, groomed to take over the family firm, the chosen one. Last Sunday, we were sitting on the back patio during a family barbecue. Julian looked completely drained, dark circles under his eyes. He leaned over and whispered, "Hey, do you ever feel like you're just a machine running on fumes? Like, if you stop sprinting for 5 seconds, the whole illusion shatters?" I felt that in my soul. I looked at him and said, "Man, burnout is real. It's okay to slow down. Your peace of mind is worth more than a six-figure bonus." It was this heavy, beautiful moment of real cousin connection. But right then, Uncle Greg walks over, holding a plate of ribs. He scoffs loudly and says, "Stop poisoning his mind with that quiet-quitting, low-ambition garbage. Julian is a killer. He doesn't need your broke video participation trophy philosophy holding him back." My stomach dropped. I braced myself for Julian to laugh it off and agree, just to keep his inheritance intact. Instead, Julian slowly sets his drink down, looks his dad dead in the eyes, and says, "Maybe if you cared less about making me a killer and more about being a dad, Mom wouldn't be living in a completely different time zone right now." Oof. The entire patio went dead, silent. You could literally hear the crickets. Uncle Greg's face went from bright red to completely ghost white. He opened his mouth to snap back, but nothing came out. He just turned around and walked straight back inside the house, totally deflated. I just stared at Julian, my jaw on the floor. He looked at me, took a deep breath like a physical weight had been lifted off his chest, and smiled. He said, "So, you guys have any openings for a history teacher next semester?" In that exact second, I realized Julian might have his father's last name, but he has a completely different heart. And honestly, it's the best thing that ever happened to this family.